Okay, in this video I'm going to show how I built the SCARAB. I did use the mission reward ship, the Kepler R, but you can use any base ship to build this, assuming you've got the rank and whatnot. But it's a really nice ship. Everything's all on one level. It is B class. Now before I show the build, I'm going to take the colors off of it. It'll make it easier to see. The black makes it look nice, but it's a little difficult to see the individual parts. Stats are shields 1450, 3320 cargo, max crew of 8, 30 light year jump range, 100 mobility, and a top speed of 140, which could be more if you've got perks. Alright, let's get it torn apart. Okay, I've got it broken apart into the different levels. We've got our cockpit, we've got our ground base level section, the top section, and the trim pieces that go on top of this one. So let's start at the bottom as usual. We'll cover that though. That's the DS 40.2 Ares bridge. We have the Hope 4 landing bay. So there's the landing bay there. On either side of the landing bay, we've got the Acculanders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. To the front of those, we've got the Nova cowlings. Between the Nova cowling at the front, we've got the Nova radiator. Immediately behind the landing gear, we've got the Galleon cargo holds, 2 of them. Behind the landing or the landing bay, we've got the Nova bracer and the Aurora 13G grav drive. Moving out, Nova cowlings either side. Then we've got 2 Nova bracers either side. Nova cowling, fore and aft. And at the back of the Nova bracers, we've got the Nova cowlings here. Now, moving around to the back side, there is a little bit of a snap glitch involved here. Immediately behind the grav drive, we've got the first of the SAE 5660 engines. And let me pull these out here. You don't have to add those if you don't want to do the snap glitch. That's our fuel. 2 of the 400G fuel tanks. And to get these into place, that's all you do. Bring the part in and drop it, and move it up here. Do the flip, and then cancel out, and the part is placed. Now behind that, we do have these 2 pieces here that won't fit in properly. They conceal the engine a little bit. So again, do the flip and cancel, snap it in, do the flip, and then cancel. And I think it gives it a nice, it kind of meets the engine a little bit. That completes the base level. Okay, on this level here, Hope pipes. We've got the science lab, all in one berth, and the workshop. On either side of this row of habs, Demo swing A, Demo swing D. Same thing over here. On the front, hope pipes. Might have already covered that, but set it again. We've got our reactor, a 104DS, immediately behind the center hab, and another set of hope pipes in the back. On either side of the reactor, we've got two more of our 5660 engines. And we've got two more fuel tanks here. More for looks than anything else, but this ship can reach anywhere on the map, from anywhere on the map. Alright, so we'll put this whole level over here. It snaps in, no problem. No snap glitching involved to get any of this level completed. Moving up to the top trim and docker, we got our Connect Pro docker, Deimos cowling, last of the engines, and Deimos wings on either side. Okay, that will not snap in because I've got these two Crimson Fleet things here. So let's put that on. Put that on. Put that on. So if you didn't have the Crimson Fleet things, this would not require a snap glitch for this level. Or a flip glitch, rather. And the only thing left is to put, oh, okay, we do have one bit of flip glitching to do here with these two pieces. Those are optional. You could put a porthole there, but since they slightly clip into the cockpit, got to flip, release. I think it gives it a better look. Do the flip again and release. Oh, we got to put these in. Forgot I backed out. And that's the build. So next we'll go for a walk around, and that'll kind of end the build section. And then after that we'll do a speed test and some combat footage. So let's do the walk around. Okay, time for the walk around. It is, I think, a really sleek ship. It's got a very low profile. Everything is all one level. There's only one level to deal with on this whole ship, which makes it very, very nice and handy. And the only time this has gotten in the way of getting out is on some planets where you land and there's sometimes it clips into the ground. But you can always come out the side. It looks low, but there's plenty of room out the side. So if the terrain clips through that front piece, or you can just exclude that. Okay, walking up. You come right up into the all-in-one berth. Going toward the front of the ship, there's your cockpit. So basically you come into the ship, there's your cockpit. When you land, you come back, take your nap, straight out the landing bay. Moving to the back of the ship. Again, that's the front there. So port side, we've got our workshop with research station. Starboard side, got our science lab, research station. pretty much everything you'd need. Plenty of cargo. Very nice bridge. The crew, this is the only little bit of clipping you get from those snap pieces in the front, but nothing extreme to block your view. And your crew generally stays in this area. They don't bother you too much.
I was just thinking about you.
Armillary, cargo hold, and captain's locker are all on the port side crew section there. All right, that concludes the build section. So if you're only here for the build, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. If you want additional content, speed test, and combat, stick around. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get into the speed test. Now that we know we won't be bothered. Okay, with full pips and engines and full perks. $160. Almost 170. Now the base speed of this one was, I don't remember, 140? Can't remember if it's 150 or 140, but we'll go with 140 just in case. So with 140, your top boost will be a little over 500. Let's check the base mobility here. So with thrusters, still pretty good. Not your fastest ship, but this is multi-purpose, and it looks cool, right? Now the same thing with full perks and full pips. A little over 600 boost. All right, let's go do some combat. Okay, that pretty much does it for the combat. I think you get the picture. This ship is more than capable. Thanks for watching.